everyone. You're watching Cause for Paws, and I'm Connie Carter. And this is one of my co-hosts today. This is Gareth, Gareth, TH. Yes, I know. What you good boy. Gareth is a lovely little boy. Let me get him over here. Here, do that again so we can take a picture of. There you go. There we go. Gareth is a beautiful little male kitten. He's about 4 or 5 months old, and he is a black cat. And the reason I brought him today is because, number 2, you got cat litter on your nose, baby doll. The reason I brought him today, he's been playing in the litter. If anybody's ever had a black cat, they know black cats are extremely playful and lovable. And I want to talk to you about the black cat and the black dog syndrome today. Black cats and black dogs have had a bad time of it since the beginning of time. Actually, Gareth is up for adoption, and he's been with us since he was born. But black cats and they have, here, let me see the picture. Yes, see, the picture in the back is all the kitties are adopted, and the only one that wasn't adopted was the black kitty. Now, why do you think that is? A lot of people say, I don't like black cats. They were like bad luck. Or, I don't like black cats because they scare me. Well, first of all, no cat should scare you because they're all sweet. And this little baby, and I want to tell you a little bit about black cat syndrome. Look at that. That's a beautiful black cat. A lot of times, and I am one of them as well, the shelters stop adopting out cats starting September 30th through October. It's because there are some very bad, nasty people out there that do bad things to kitties, and especially around Halloween. So and I want to read just this to you. Why black cats and black dogs are often left behind. There are probably many reasons why these animals are the last to be adopted. Many who work in the shelters believe it has to do with the fact that it's harder for people to read the expressions on the faces of black cats and dogs, and that is true. Anybody who's photographed animals, and I did that, I still do that quite often, that's a trick to showing the true face of a black cat or a black dog. Additionally, for cats, they carry the baggage of ridiculous superstition and being referred to as bad luck. A lot of people come up to us when we have black cats for adoption. They say, oh, they're bad luck. Well, they're not. They're not bad luck. So, and there's Cleary. Cleary is one of our other adoptions or kitties that are available. And he is a very sweet little cat. He's like 2 months old, actually. I'm sure you've heard the expression about not letting a black cat cross your path. All you have to do is take a quick glance at Halloween decorations to see the abundance of scary black cats represented there. Hollywood has also contributed to black cat and black dog syndrome by usually casting the black cat as a villain and the black dog as a ferocious, four-legged devil in disguise. No, you're not a devil. It's certainly an uphill battle for these beautiful creatures. If you're considering adding a cat or dog to your family, please don't pass up the opportunity to provide a forever home for a black cat or a black dog. You'll receive a gift of love beyond your expectation. And I also wanted to go over and give you a little thing here about other countries. Let's see, the folklore surrounding black cats varies from culture to culture. The Scots believe that a strange black cat's arrival to the home signifies prosperity. Now you see, that's good luck. So I think it's all in how you look at it. In Celtic mythology, a fairy known as the cat sith takes the form of a black cat. Black cats are also considered good luck in the rest of Britain and Japan. Furthermore, it is believed that a lady who owns a black cat will have many suitors. However, in the Western history, black cats have often been looked upon as a symbol of evil omens, specifically being suspected of being the familiars of witches. And so most of Europe considers the black cat a symbol of bad luck. Now, it just goes to show you that black cats can be viewed in many different ways. It all depends on how open-minded you are. I know every cat is a wonderful creature. Black cats just have black coats. And by the way, I have never seen a fully black cat. I've always inspected them, and there's always one little white hair somewhere where they have a little white chest. I don't even know how. Do you have a little white on your chest? No, he's got black. He's got a white hair back here. And I think it goes back to the old Egyptian days when they killed all the black cats because they thought they were evil. So this happens to be Gareth, and he is my wonderful little co-host today. He is up for adoption, and he's going to go, I guess, in there to sack out for a little bit. And let's see if he'll take a treat. Do you want a treat, baby? You want a treat? Here you go, baby. Gareth, you want a treat, baby? There you go. Right in there. It's in there. It's in there. Here. You want a treat here? There you go. He's not used to treats. He just started eating treats. Anyway, we've had him, and we're just getting him primed up to go to adoption shows. So, and check our Pet Finder website. Has a link to it. Check our Pet Finder, and you will see some wonderful little kitties. He's up there, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, so let's see what else we have on the kitty line for adoptions this month. We have some wonderful Casey. Casey is a wonderful little kitty. Casey is a little boy, and he is about, let's see, 4 months old. He's been neutered, has all his shots, except for the last one, and he's not going to go out to the adoption show until probably another couple weeks. He's going to get his final shot, and then he's ready. But you can always put a hold on any of these kitties that you see. What's wrong, sweetie? You want something? He's rubbing his scent all over. The scent glands are right here. It's Gareth. Gareth, he's gone. He's going to go see Tom. Okay, and then who do we have next? Who is up there next? Let's see. Oh, there's another picture of Casey. Casey is very sweet. I love him. Casey's brother is Chance. Chance is gray with white, and they all four, there's 4 of them in this litter. Where are you going, Gareth? Tommy's coming in to see you. Everybody goes in to see Tom. Anyway, Chance is a gray with some white. He's got white legs and all. And he's the same age, about 4 months. He's getting his final shot. They're wonderful kitties, very friendly. So if you're interested in adopting one of these, you can put a hold on them until they get their final shots. Chance has been neutered, so he's all ready to go with that one. Okay, who's next? I bet it's probably Cleary. Cleary is also the brother. Yes, the brother. So it's Chance, Cleary, and Colby is, yeah, Colby. Colby is a boy too. So Colby is solid gray. You can't see it very well there, but he's solid gray. And let's go back to Cleary again, please. It's because that's a black cat. See how well his colors look? So I photographed him in natural light. And that's the secret, because the shine of the light brings out the coat and the eyes. And they always need a catch light. So anyway, okay, go back to Colby. Colby is a gray cat. He's the brother, the 3rd one of the litter, and he's solid gray, a wonderful sweet. He loves to roll over on his back. And it's surprising, this litter was so friendly when we trapped him that I was shocked. I mean, it took them a day, and they were all over me, and they're so sweet, and they need loving homes. So if you're interested in adopting one, let me know. You can come visit them, put a hold on them, and then when they get their shots, you can take them home. Okay, and then who's the next one? This is Heather. Heather, the H is sort of like off of there. Heather is a wonderful Duluth calico. Hey, Gareth. Gareth is coming around. They like to tour the studio. Hi, Gareth. There he goes, gone with the wind. I'll get him in a minute. Anyway, Heather is, believe it or not, she's 4 months old too, and she is a tiny, tiny, very petite little, beautiful little kitty. She is just about ready, I think another month before she is available for adoption. However, you can visit her and put a hold on her and be ready, get your house ready for her, cat-proof it, and she is so, so sweet. She'll be getting spayed because they have to be a certain weight, a certain age, And she is so petite that I wanted to give her a little bit more body weight before she got sterilized. And she's wonderful. Now, I think her sister is next. Let's see if Honey is next. And there's Honey. Honey is a full, true calico. And that means that the calico is very bold colors. The black, the sable, and the white. Those are the three colors that you can tell it's a calico. The dilute calico, like Heather was, or is muted colors. And so it gets a little confusing. Some people say it's a tortie, and that's totally different. So Heather is a dilute calico. Honey is a full calico. Honey and Heather are siblings. They love each other, but they will go by themselves. But if you don't have any cats, we always suggest that you get a pair because it helps them with activities when you're not home that controls some of their energies because they are very frisky when they're kittens and they get to play with each other and they give you a break. Even though they'll play with you, you need something to get that extra energy out of their bodies because they are wild and crazy. Okay, that's Heather and Honey. So let's see, who is next? I think, actually, I'd like to take a break now and see if we have the flyer for the clipping. Oh no, no, not that one. The declawing, because I wanted to touch on the declawing. Yes, thank you. That's perfect. Okay, for those people who say I want to get my cat declawed, well, I want to show you what would happen if you got declawed and you think it's just pulling your nails out. Well, it's basically take your hand, cut off the first knuckle, and that's what happens. That's what they do to cats, is they take the first knuckle out. And people think it's easy for the cat. It isn't easy for the cat. Cats are they need their claws, they need that knuckle, and to walk properly, to carry themselves. So I wanted to read you a little bit about declawing. Unlike most mammals who walk on the soles of feet, cats are digigrand, which means they walk on their toes. Their back, shoulder, paw, and leg joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments, and nerves are naturally designed to support and distribute a cat's weight across its toes as it walks, runs, or climbs. A cat's claws are used for balance, for exercising, and for stretching the muscles in their legs, back, shoulders, and paws. They stretch their muscles by digging their claws into a surface and pulling back against their own claw hold. Similar to isometric exercises for humans. This is the only way a cat can exercise, stretch and tone muscles of its back and shoulders. The toes help the foot meet the ground at a precise angle to keep the leg, shoulder, and back muscles and joints in proper alignment. Removal of the last digits of the toes drastically alters the conformation of their feet and causes the feet to meet the ground at an unnatural angle that can cause back pain, similar to that in humans caused by wearing improper shoes. Bet you didn't know that. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of vets now that won't do declawing. But the good news is, and I want to just touch on this real quick before I go to that. Some cats are so shocked by declawing that their personalities change. He's in there. Gareth is checking out the studio. He's in there. He's found a place to hide. I get this little dark bugger. Cats who are lively and friendly have become withdrawn and introverted after being declawed. Others, deprived of their primary means of defense, become nervous, fearful, and or aggressive, often resorting to their only remaining means of defense, their teeth. So they become biters. So anybody who's had a cat who was declawed, and then they say, well, what's wrong with my cat? It never used to act that way. That's because it was declawed, and now it has a personality change. Now, some cats become so traumatized by this painful mutilation that they end up spending their maladjusted lives perched on top of doors and refrigerators out of reach of real imaginary predators. And I don't want that to happen. So instead of, and what I have is I actually have a wonderful flyer. If anybody would like a copy of this, email us and I will send you an electronic copy or I'll mail you one. It's 5 pages, it's very long, but I've got a 1-page flyer as well. But declawing is the drastic mean. If you have a cat, ask yourself, why do you want it declawed? Is it because it's scratching your furniture? Is it because it's scratching you? Well, then maybe you should look at what it's doing. If it's scratching furniture, there are many ways to deter the cat from scratching at your furniture. And you could Google it online, or you can call us or email us and we'll send you some information on some remedies that you could use. We're always here to help. Or you can, if it's scratching you, then let's look at maybe clipping the claws, because if the claws are clipped and the sharp stilettos are cut down, then you won't have a problem. They won't be clipped. So let me see if we have the flyer on clipping claws. And we also have that available to people. I think, oh, there you go, right there. So now Gareth has left me. So I'm going to see if I can get my other buddy out and see if she will be able to come in. And I tried to find my clippers. Come here, baby. This is Shelly. Shelly is also available for adoption. She is I don't even know what she is. She is a brown tabby, but she is absolutely stunning. She is so sweet. She's like a 2-year-old. She wants to be held all the time. Now, let's see the claws here. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do that too well here, but let's try. When you want to clip a claw, what you want to do is take the ball. In fact, when you start with a kitten, that's really a good time to do it because they get used to you fondling their claws. Now, she'll let me do it at home, but here she's nervous and she wants to investigate. So what we do is we take her little paw. Let's see. I'm going to scruff her to keep her a little calmer. Here you go. There you go. Okay. Take the paw, and let's do the other one so the camera can see. Take the paw, and I'm going to do this here. You want to squeeze. I know, Shelly. You want to squeeze. You are my baby, aren't you? You are my baby. You want to squeeze the pads very gently. Gently. I love you too, sweetie. I love you. I know. Here, have a treat. Come here. Come here. Here's a treat. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Okay. There you go. Did you like that treat? Was that good? Was that good? Shelly is about 1.5 years old. I love it. You know, cats, these are cats. They're very unpredictable. I know, I love you too. I know, I love you. Okay, she's calming down. Okay, what you do is you squeeze the paw pad just a little bit, and there's the claw. And then, let's do it again. Okay, squeeze the claw. There's a Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Here, have another biscuit. Have another treat. Here you go, baby. You're my good girl. You're my good girl. She said, why did you bring me here? I know, isn't that good? Is that a good one? Yeah. She is, her birth date, actually, let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, she's 2 years old. Sorry, 2 years old. Shelly's 2 years old. She came to us, a year ago. And she has been groomed. We groomed her. She came in pretty scared. Okay, my mic's off. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Shelly, you are just something else here. Okay, wait a minute. I feel like I feel like I'm juggling cats. Wait just a second. Okay. Hello. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. All right, here. Shelly, you want to go back in your carrier for a minute? There you go. All right, stay right there. Woo. Okay, let me get fixed up here. Shelly is usually a lot calmer. I'm exhausted. I know. Yeah, Shelly, you want to come back out now that I got my microphone on? Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come on. Come on to my lap. Come on. It's okay. Shelly is a really good girl. You know, the problem with the kitty cats when I take them to adoption shows is that they don't show their true personalities. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've got another treat for you. Come up on here. Come up here. Yeah, come here. No, this way. Come here. They don't show their true personalities at cat shows, at adoption shows, because I know she's purring. Oh, she's purring like a motorboat. But she's going to take my microphone off again. Anyway, she's, oh, you like that. That was good, wasn't it? Want another one? I have some more treats. But she is so wonderful. That's why we invite you to come visit our nursery, because you can see the personality of the cat a little bit better. And I go into the cat rooms and I just love it because they're all so sweet. Did you like that, baby? Make sure you don't take my microphone off. Yeah, here's your cat. Here, sit down. Sit down. Here you go. There you go. There you go. That's a good girl. There we go. You're calming down now? I love you too. I love you. I know I love you too. I do. Well, anyway, she's 2 years old and I regress because these cats steal my heart. They're so sweet and they're so lovable. And look at this. See how she is? She's just calming down already. And I have to remind everybody that when you do adopt a cat, sometimes it takes a day, a week, a month, 2 months for the cat to be acclimated to your house, your family. Isn't that right? Oh, I know you want me to pet you. Oh my gosh. Here, maybe I'll brush you. So anyway, she is 2 years old. She is a little girl, and she is very brown. So it's like a muted brown tabby. That's probably what it is. Or she's not a Torby, but she's like a muted brown tabby. I know I love you too. I know. You're so sweet. I love you. I know. You're going to take my microphone off again. Anyway, okay, so he's got a great flyer up. I found this flyer. I know I love you too. For those people who, and we come across this, there's so many people who want to do things and help the animals and they don't know what to do. But this flyer really hits home. It's not so much caring about what happens to the animal. It's caring enough to take that animal in and care for it and, save its life. You're gonna bother my, okay, there you go. So anyway, who do we have next on the hit parade? Do you want to go back in your carrier or you want to lay on my lap for a little bit? Okay. All righty. Who is next, Tom? I know we have some beautiful kitties up. I think we do. Do we have more? I know we do. I know we have some more. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. See, I feel that every time I go to an adoption show. Here. Every time I go to an adoption show, I have to bring some kitties back. Here you go, baby. You want to lay there? Okay, here. Every time I go to an adoption show, I have to bring some kitties back because not everybody. Oh, there's Shelly. Oh, that's what she thinks of my food. She says, I don't like that food. You could see her. Here she comes. Here she goes. She's eating her treats now. Here you go. Yeah, here you go, baby. I know, you're a good girl. She's doing very well considering she's in a new place. And this is what I try to explain to people. I mean, she's good. She's really good. That's her laying in her bed in her room. Here you go, baby. Here you go. There you are. She's so frantic. She wants food. She wants love. And she wants to be held. Okay, who else we have? We're running out of time. I want to make sure we get... Wiki. Wiki. Oh, my gosh, Wiki. is so sweet. She's 4 months old, actually 5 months, and she's ready to go. Oh my gosh, she loves and loves and loves, purrs and purrs. Oh, if you've never had a black cat, you're missing something very serious, because they're so playful and wonderful. And Gareth is gone to play with Tom or somebody. Here you go, baby. Here. And Shelly is, and then, oh, Casey. Casey is the one with the 3 boys. That's the little girl. And she is adorable. She was the last one to come in from the litter. And she is fine. She is great. She is wonderful. She's ready for adoption. She just needs her last shots. So she's ready. Okay, who else? Is there anybody else? Oh, and back to the beginning. So I think that's it for today, folks. Right about you, Shelly. Yeah, Shelly's having a good time. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please, if you have any questions about declawing or clipping claws, we will be happy to come out and show you how to do it. We don't have a problem with that. We help people clip their kitty claws all the time. So please give us a call or email us. So please, thank you very much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, adopt, don't shop. And please remember to spay or neuter your pets to prevent more homeless animals, because they are a cause for Paws. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye. He's a good boy.